What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bree, and I am back with another video. Okay, give it up for your girl trying to stay consistent. All right. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is an updated Q&A. I did one earlier in the year, but a lot has changed. A lot has happened within a year, and we got to get into it. I'm about to spill all the tea. I was supposed to do Vlogmas, so y'all probably get like 2 Christmas videos or Vlogmas videos. Don't be mad at my heart, be mad at my mind. I was really banking on doing Vlogmas, but I got some terrible news in earlier this month of December, which I wish I would have never opened that DM. It's a lot, but I chose 16 questions to answer, and we'll get into it then, but I'm not holding back. I'm gonna explain a lot of things and where I'm at mentally when I get to that question. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, first question: what's new? And they put business, love life, update. What's new? Your girl finally launched. If you watched my last video, I told you that I would be launching a skincare line. Your girl finally launched a skincare line. Make sure y'all shop with me. Iridescent Beauty Collection. I will put the link down in the description box below. Love life update. I knew this question was coming, but we're gonna save that. Ooh, what really happened with you and your BFF? What didn't happen? Let me tell y'all. So as y'all know, I had a friend. We're not gonna speak of her name, but if you follow me, if you've watched any of my like Insta stories, if you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, I don't think I featured her in a video on here, but if you know, you know. Me and my best friend, or ex-best friend, we were friends for almost a decade. And for me, I feel like if I'm your best friend and I have an issue with you or something you did that either hurt me or I feel disrespected or anything that makes me like, you know, pause you for a minute, you being my best friend, I consider you family. Me as a friend, I'm gonna come to you and we're gonna have a conversation because I value the friendship that much, okay? With this particular person, she was going through a lot, and I'm going through enough as it is, and I have a lot on my plate. So while she was going through what she was going through, I was also going through my own shit. So I still tried to be there for her, and I'm not gonna take nothing from her. She was there for me as well, listening to me vent, cry about certain situations that I was dealing with personally, like with my family and stuff. So while she was going through it, I tried to be there the best way I knew how, you know, like trying to take her mind off stuff, you know, when I can't fix the situation because it's her situation, but I'm going to be that friend that's going to be there, whether it's us, let's go get some drinks, let's just unwind, let's talk about something else. I'm that type of friend. And if you can't accept that or accept me being that type of friend where I can't fix your situation, but I'm going to help you get through it, then we just don't need to be friends, because that's literally all I've done. I tried to, you know, take her out, get her mind off of certain things, and it just wasn't received, put it that way. So once I started noticing like, okay, she just, you know, not really feeling it and just maybe needed a moment to herself. Once I realized that, I'm the type of person that's like, okay, she's not responding. She's not hitting me back. It's deeper than me. Let me give her space. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I hope not. But I gave her space because what else can I do? I gave her space. She was about to move, and then I think that was the last conversation we had before the falling out. Hey, I'm gonna come by and help you pack and stuff and move, which I did. But when I got over there, it was just so much stuff everywhere, and I kept asking, like, where do you want me to start? Like, what do you want me to do? I didn't know what to do. So we just sat and talked. And weeks after, I just had to fall back because, like I said, the issue she's going through is deeper than me, is deeper than our friendship. I don't want to overstep any boundaries, so I just fell back. But there was always love there for her. Like, if once I fell back and let's say she hit me up the next day, I'm gonna be there. You're my best friend. But it didn't go that way. So me, my sister, and two of my friends, we went to brunch. Well, I set up brunch for all of us to go, and I invited her, and I told her she could come, like, you know, come out, let's get your mind off everything, whatever. And the day before, she was just like, yeah, I'm not coming. And I'm like, okay, cool. I get it. You're going through a lot. This is probably not a setting you want to be in. Fine. I ended up posting a video, and if I have the clip, I'm going to post the clips that I posted here somewhere, I don't know. But of what I posted, you being my best friend, I should be able to have a conversation about what my issue is with you, and vice versa. Why I posted it was because there was one of the signs that she was speaking of that was actually pretty okay. So I ended up reposting it, and I posted the clip longer than just that so everyone would get the gist of it. Y'all know what I mean. I don't need to go into that. I guess she took offense to that and she hit me up. The falling out happened Monday, October 30th. Mind you, I just posted this video from TikTok. This is her response. You got something you want to address, Brianna? I'm confused as fuck. So I said, huh? We ain't spoke, so what is there to address? Her name? Question mark. I was giving you space, huh? Is pressure? Question mark. What's up? She responds, seems as so like it's real smoky on your end, but hey, maybe I could be wrong. But if you insist you weren't applying pressure and throwing shade, I'll let it be. Mind you, I sent her this flyer August 30th. This is October 30th. This is a whole month later. We have not spoke for a month. We hadn't spoke longer than that, but the last time I spoke to her was about the brunch. So since brunch, it hasn't been a month. It's only been a month since we haven't spoke. So I respond, girl, we ain't spoke. You know me, and considering I value the friendship, anything I got to say, I'll say it to you. I don't duck shit. But like I said, we haven't talked, so I don't know what your pressure is about. Here's where the pity party comes in. Like I said, if you're my friend and you value, or I value the friendship, I'm going to communicate with you because I don't want you to think that there's an issue when there's not, okay? She responds, being recently diagnosed with moderate anxiety and severe depression with a case of adult ADHD, I've become a little unhinged. So before I jump to any conclusions, I thought I'd reach out to see what's up. But you say it's no pressure, so it's no pressure. But I don't buy that friendship BS though. So I said, and I think I was responding to my last message. I said, and speaking of spoke in months, this is the way you choose to talk to me. That's weird as fuck. She said, choose to talk to you. Laughing my ass off. Come on now. I came to you the way I did because your post seemed suspect. Mind you, I kept it respectful, but again, obviously I read into it wrong and this motherfucker hit dog hollered. Point proven. If my post offended you in any type of way, please, baby, put that motherfucking shoe on and lace that bitch up and wear it. My post had nothing to do with her. It had nothing to do with anybody. You took offense to that, baby, that's on you. That ain't got shit to do with me. I respond. I don't care what you buy at this point. Nah, you clearly don't know me, because anybody who know me know damn well don't address me as Brianna unless it's beef. And post, question mark, I'm sorry, was our friendship based on social media or real life? I'm lost. Baby, my post had to do with two things. Number one, in general. Number two, in general, followed by some shit that happened that past weekend, which some shit did happen, but it ain't got nothing to do with this. Some shit that happened this past weekend, hence over a drink. And the only time a hit dog holler is when they on some bullshit. But like I said, we haven't spoken. I've reached out a number of times to no avail. Never thought it was pressure though. I definitely knew and understood what you were going through, so I gave you space. That's where I left it. So I don't know where you get in secret animosity from. That's weird. And yeah, choose to. Knowing we, at least for me, didn't stop talking because of bad terms, and this is how you choose to reach out to me. If so, you're right then. What friendship? Said, I'm sorry you're going through all of that. I hope you're getting what you need to get back to a healthy mental. I'll continue to pray for your peace and well-being. God bless you, babe, and your family. Have a great day. And I blocked her because at this point, you're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me, and this girl is very green. As y'all can tell, she's very fucking green. So, and I knew this, but I still loved her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was still like my sister at the end of the day. That was my best friend. I would have done anything for her. But what you're not gonna do is play with me. What's crazy is she know me. She know my mouth. So I can be the nicest person you ever met, or I can be a complete bitch. It was the perfect opportunity for her to tell me what the issue was, and she just didn't. So let's just cut this shit short, the friendship short. Like, I'm straight on you, boo. Oh, and this is not the first time like this falling out has happened, so we're not even gonna get into the last time, because we get into the last time, somebody's gonna be embarrassed, but it ain't gonna be me. Next question. Question number 3. Have you ever cheated, or has it crossed your mind? No, never cheated. Never cheated. Has it crossed my mind? I did say this was a transparent Q&A, right? I ain't gonna lie, it has crossed my mind. It's crossed my mind. It's definitely crossed my mind with an ex. Question number 4. Do you believe in love at first sight? I do. I do. Number 5. Who would be your ideal partner? That's a good question. My ideal partner is somebody that I don't have to question. Somebody that I know has my back. Somebody who can love unconditionally. Somebody who motivates me. Somebody who knows that who I am today, I won't be 5 or 10 years from now, and can learn to love me continuously. Like I said, unconditionally. We're on earth to evolve. So if you can't love me through my growth, then I'm not the one for you, boo. Number 6. What's your favorite feeling? I've never been asked that before. My favorite feeling is when I feel comfortable around whoever I'm around, comfortable in my own home, comfortable when I walk outside, comfortable when I'm working. Number 7. Do I want to answer this? Oh my God. I said transparent. Why did you take the hickey prank video down? Okay. As I stated in early on in the video, There was a lot going on. And I found out some that I wish I would have never even opened that DM. I found out some shit that I really wish I would have just not even read or looked at. And it fucked up a lot. Trust, future plans, I was physically sick, like physically sick. I could barely eat. I wasn't sleeping. I was hurt. Like, I haven't been hurt like that in like 3 years. I was really, really hurt. I don't even know where to begin to explain it. Like, it was like one day I was good. We was good. Literally the next day, like I was broken, and I'm still somewhat not over it. Don't get me wrong, like, I still have love for that person. I still love that person. That person is, you know, a huge part of my life. I really don't. I know I told y'all this was a transparent video, but I'm really just not ready to explain on everything that happened. Just know that the person in that video we're speaking of, like, they really did damage. And I really want to be in my soft woman era, where I can control my emotions and not lash out, because if you knew me, two, 3 years ago, you would know not to even play with me like that. I took it down just based off the information that I seen in my DM. And yes, it involved a third party. It involved a lot of lies. It involved half-truths. Oh, I'm not gonna cry. It involved a lot of stuff that I wasn't ready for. I don't know, maybe I'll get to a point one day where I can like explain like what really went down and give y'all details, but I'm not at that place. I'm still dealing with it, unfortunately. But yeah. What intrigues you? This is question number 8. Learning, especially being a business owner and a skin expert. Like, I just want to learn all I can. Like, whether it be about skin, what's good for the skin, what's bad for the skin. I just want to learn everything that I can. Business wise, management, marketing. I just like learning. Like I said, a Gemini's mind is always on go. So we're intrigued by any type of new information or somebody that can teach us anything. Like, I think that is what intrigues me. Number 9. What has motivated you? I ask God to give me something that I need. Not that I want it. Give me something that I need. I was raising a child on my own. Her father wasn't no help. And I still needed to make sure I took care of myself before I fell into postpartum depression or anything of that nature. So anytime I got some money, I went and splurged because it was just comfort for me. Fell on my ass, got back up, boom, got a better job. Now I'm working with dental offices, dentists. I'm getting even more commission money, more salary based money. And now I'm about to move out. Got my first apartment with my ex at the time. Got my first apartment, paid for everything, fell on my ass again. This is why I fell on my ass, because I was taking care of everything, literally. Bills, car insurance, daycare, food, utilities, and anything else we needed. Everything fell on me. And I'm living with a man. I feel like God put his foot down. I feel like I heard him say, I'm gonna bless you again when the time is right. And when I bless you again, you need to make better decisions. So sometimes it's not what you do, it's just the company you keep. I think seeing the look on my daughter's face when like him and I got into that really bad argument, like that was the final straw for me, the pushing point for me, the motivation for me to pack up, let's go, let's start over. And this time we're gonna do it right without a man. Question number 10. The last thing that made you cry. The last thing that made me cry was a situation I was just telling y'all about, where I wish I wouldn't have opened my DM. Like when I tell y'all I'm still dealing with that, like I'm still dealing with it. Like the emotions, the anger, the trauma, I'm still dealing with it. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Number 11, favorite season. Ooh. I like the fall. But I don't like clothes. I like my short shorts, tank top, like give me summertime. Summertime in the house with the AC on at least 69. Like, I'm cool with that. What has changed you? Honestly, life. Just different battles I've had to face. Every battle, now that I think about it, every battle that I've had to face on my own. Yeah. Certain situations changed me, starting from childhood with my dad. He was never there. He still ain't there. He's not even there for my daughter. So, and I'm not talking about materialistic things, because none of that shit matters. I can't take none of that shit with me. Memories is what I'll have when I die. So I feel like him being my dad, like I feel like he should have been there for certain things that I was going through, that I wish I would have known at the time, but he wasn't. So it's just live and learn. You know, past trauma, like I said, is what's changed me. I used to be so mean, and now, especially today, I find it hard to try and be mean to somebody, especially like a man that I'm interested in. I'm not going extra mile to keep you here. If you want to go, baby, go. Plans for 2024. Okay. And I don't want to speak too soon or put it out there. I plan on expanding my business, put it that way. Whether that be reality TV. I did get an offer about that, but I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but just know I do expect, plan on expanding my business. I do want a new house. I want a new car. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Do you need somebody? No. I found out, well, I learned that I don't need anybody. Everything that I've accomplished today, I did it on my own. Like literally no help. Like I footed everything. It's been late nights, early mornings where I would get up and just be focused on my business. Like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Yeah, for a better life for me and my baby. So, and my future kids. What is love to you? With only being in 3 serious relationships, like love doesn't hurt. Don't get me wrong, I understand that my partner may disappoint me, but they shouldn't hurt me, especially intentionally. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is unconditional. Love is what I see when I look in my daughter's face. Last question. What makes you smile? What makes me smile is receiving the energy that I put out. What I pour into you is what I expect you to pour into me. Waking up, seeing my daughter happy, hearing her say, "Mommy, I love you," her coming home from her dad's house or school and say, "Mommy, I miss you." Flowers. Flowers make me smile. Just being there, really. Yeah. That's the end of this Q&A video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I touched on everything. If not, you guys will get another Q&A video sometime next year. But thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified when I drop a new video. And don't forget to shop Iridescent Beauty Collection for all your skincare needs. The link will be down in the description box below. You can also follow me at The Don Peaches on all platforms. I really want to go into detail about my plans for 2024, but I need to work through some things to make sure that it is definite before I speak on it. So just wait. And if you're in the Atlanta area, don't forget to book me for your makeup needs. Thank y'all so much for watching.